weed to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming of the playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter while I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play.
We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing the Memphis Grizzlies. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Inside, here's Adams, and he makes in the layup. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink, you might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
And it's ball penetrating. That shot off the mark. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. We can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. And that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's ball. From deep. Again, ball missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Grizzlies off to a quick start here. Brooks. And he jams it with authority.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's ball. Hayward outside. Will it go? No good on the shot. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
Here's Adams. Back to Morant. Screen by Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
On the wing, Rozier. No good from outside. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. On the wing, Brooks. It's Morant in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Rozier. Drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte.
Got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the three ball if you give it to him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that if he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
There's the drive.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front-runner early.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Hornets trailed by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the first.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Anderson. Plumlee with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, look who's coming up to the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Thomas. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And I'll tell you, Isaiah gives you everything he's got every time out. Right there, finishing through contact.
Pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Offensive rebound. Plumlee gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 9 points.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking shooter.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Out to Hayward. Now Rozier. He's got 9. Misses the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Williams. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. Anderson outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing here by 8. And it's Rozier missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Down low. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
To the inside. On the wing, Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Thomas, it's an open look. Off target with his 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the away team.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brooks feeling it out a bit.
Blocking foul called on.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
He lobs it up. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his first 2 points.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Ball, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Morant's got 14.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
Ball, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Morant. And that one released.